that like, share, and subscribe for me when you go on ahead and come in. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to thank you. If you're a new subscriber, I want to thank all of you guys as well. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I'm going to get started with our ancestral message. I heard them going, emergency message, emergency ancestral message, okay? So that's what this message is going to be. And I'll just get our prayers going, okay? Archangel Michael, the ancestors, the angels of the highest, widest order, we ask that you ascend down into this present moment, giving us guidance and clearance, keeping out all distractions and evil eye, helping us heal and ascend to our proper place that we need to be in, and the proper timeline we can now hold. In your holy name we pray, as above, so below. Welcome in, collective, welcome in. Collective, I have this ancestral message that was coming through to me, and I started in a short, and then I'm just going to go forward with here. It's something about someone's energy is transcending, it's shifting, it's no longer as heavy as it was, it's no longer as dark as it was. As a matter of fact, your energy is almost kind of like clear, like an opal-like kind of type color. Something heavy has lifted off of you, some type of sacred self-care practices has helped you energetically defend yourself from some type of challenge that was sent your way, okay? Something doesn't have to make sense right now. It's just part of the process. Making it make sense could cause some type of resentment or judgment and hinder the process, some type of flow of grace in your life. Show yourself mercy and just start again, collective. The number 2255, you're going to have a lot of changes, a lot of balance, okay? There's some type of, slowing down that could be needed for you at this time in your life. It's going to allow you to process everything that's going on, especially when it comes to your emotions. This is going to be very beneficial for you to do this right now. You need to create some type of schedule for you to just open up and administer some type of healing to thy own self, whether it be through creative projects, writing, something, okay? Just listening to music, but it's going to help you make peace with the present moment and help this healing process take off at a rapid rate, okay? Yeah, you're going to engage your inner warrior very soon, okay? It's like taking a little sleepy rest right now because it's like its armor is being upgraded. Something about your backstory. Your inner warrior could have been taking like a little rest to upgrade. I'm kind of seeing like when you're in a video game and then all of a sudden like you hit a power boost or you hit some type of portal, but you're being upgraded in the spirit, okay? It's something with your personality too. You're becoming very resilient at this moment. You're like Spirit's little baby, and they're just kind of like swaddling in you in some type of comforting vibe right now. And it's helping you see eye to eye. It's going to give you the courage to shift and heal through some type of grief, okay? You've been on some type of grieving journey, and you're at the end of it. It's gone. It's transcended. It's shifted, okay? So you're negotiating some type of new normal in your life. You're rebuilding and reconstructing your life at this time. You're taking the high road, collective. You're saying no with love. You're getting clear on what your authentic self is. So if it's not authentic, to your beliefs, authentic to you, your authentic self. You're just going to say no. Even if it's uncomfortable, you're still just going to say no and put up some type of very healthy boundaries for you and yourself so you can prioritize and consider whatever it is that you need to do to conserve and protect your energy so that you can take the high road at this time. Your ancestors are coming in asking you to mark some type of anniversary. And this is an anniversary of like a healing moment in your life, okay? It's going to be an anniversary of some type of authentic, loving memory where you truly were authentic to thy own self, so that each time that it comes up as well, it's going to help you remember that the healing continues, okay? So there's some type of ritual that you'll be able to do, and you can maybe start up a new one this year, whatever you've done today, to step in to give yourself some type of healing all on your own, some type of energy that you needed so you could co-create with your highest self. You're connected so deeply into spirit right now and your ancestors. Enjoy a healing story today, or maybe somebody's going to enjoy your healing story as well, okay? But your ancestors are coming out. It's something about vibrational alignment for you as well. I'm seeing a lot of angel numbers reflecting out here. You've got this 33, this 22, this 55. You could be 37. You could be 38. Something about the number 63 is out here. 5-3, 6-3 is out here. Yeah, your ancestors are telling me they put these boundaries up in your life right now. If you were wondering why these boundaries have put up around you and it was some type of mystery, your ancestors done it so you could say no with love. Mark the anniversary. They said no for you with love. That's what I hear, some deep man's voice. He's like, I said no for you with love, okay? Look, enlightenment, I'm telling you. If you have an ancestor, a male ancestor with a very deep voice, he's not making himself seen. He is just allowing me to know he put these boundaries up for you so you could say no with love. Remember that your healing always continues. They're not going to let somebody interrupt your healing. Collective, you, with this 33 and 33, savor the sweet memories. And this shaman's death, this death to one's ego, there's some type of memories, some type of mark the anniversary. It's you holding space and remembering that healing continues even after you have shifted and changed, even after you become the shaman, okay? A lot of shamanic energy is out here as well. Yeah, you're stepping into vibrational alignment. And I picked up on this earlier, so much earlier. If you have been going through some type of heavy shift right now, yeah, some type of movement in your energy. I mean, if you have been doing something that's holding your energy at a lower vibration and your energy is trying to shift more into its truest, highest self, well, you're connecting in with your deepest soul here, okay? And it's connecting to your little body here. Your big self is trying to connect in with you. It's like Velcro when it connects in, you know, all the way around you. But if your little body is down here doing stuff, lowering its vibration, and you are not trying to meet your higher self somewhere in the middle, when you're jerked up to this level, it's very, very, very uncomfortable. Purification, discipline. I mean, yeah, you could benefit from taking a spiritual bath. You would benefit from going through some type of sound bathing, some type of light bathing, but under the moon. Yeah, you're like on a soul retrieval, so you've retrieved all parts of your souls, your times, through time and space, especially when you had death to this ego, because see, there was a lot of your soul that were scattered out in places, in times, with people, with arguments, with situations, in places it was just left out everywhere. Well, it had to be rounded back up, gathered back up, okay? You had to call all of it home. This was some aha moment for you is what I'm seeing. It was a lesson for you as well, okay? So once you started calling back in this energy, Archangel Michael, God, we ask that you step in today, helping us gather all parts of our soul from times, planes in existence where we may have left it scattered out. We ask that we call back all parts of ourselves today, transmuting any energy that no longer serves us. As above, so below, okay? Something about the angel number 166. Okay, look, your ancestors are coming out telling you they got this for you. They got this. They're doing this. They're helping you shift into this. There was some type of falling apart with these boundaries. Your ancestors, yeah, you could be asking why. You could definitely be asking, why is this happening? Why did this happen? Something about with this tribal energy, why did this tribe shift out? Why did it all split up? Why did things break apart? Why did things happen? Well, it's because things needed to be adjusted. Things needed to be in alignment. Some people may not have been in alignment. If their vibration was too low right here, right now, or if that's what was causing you the grief and the loss that you were having to transmute to begin with, this was only fated. It was fated to go this way. Yeah. You need to surrender, collective. There's something you need to surrender to. Show me more, Holy Father. Collective, you could be suffering from some type of addiction, okay? But it could have compromised your integrity, your honesty. Some type of addictive patterns have authority over your inner spirit, and maybe that's what you've been having to draw it back in from. This definitely has had you enslaved and has caused you to have destructive behavior, the desire to undermine others, some type of inducive self-destructive behavior, collective, you've been going through. You could be a scribe. We have this poet and this scribe that has come out, but there's some type of knowledge that you're able to preserve, some type of information or insight that you have that you're able to express in some type of symbolic language about this as well. Yeah, you freed yourself from some type of energy vamp I'm seeing, or some type of, yeah, somebody who wasn't a very good mentor in reverse, the inability to allow a student to move to the role of master. Okay, so somebody could have been a false instructor, was trying to keep you back. They didn't want you to rise to the level of master, collective, some type of energy vamp. So maybe you're recognizing and confronting some type of addictive behavior when it comes to others as well as with your energy, okay? You are surrendering your power to the choice of the divine with complete trust. Okay, you're passing on some type of wisdom and refining students' characteristics. You could be this hermit here, and in solitude, you have focused intently on some type of inner life. You have a thirst for wisdom and the truth, no matter what they are. You could be this queen energy out here, but this regal feminine energy is popping out. You hold some type of authority in the spirit to protect others as well in the 3D. Yeah, look, you're a Samaritan of God, okay? And you've dealt with some type of trickster energy. Some type of stuffiness, some type of predictable behavior, but you've seen through it. You were guided straight through it by God here. Some type of, well, not some type of, God's eternal force within yourself helped guide you through this energy, okay? That divine life inside of you. Whatever knowledge you hold is going to help others. You hold a lot of knowledge and with the capacity to help others when people would probably prefer to ignore, okay? You hold some type of unconditional love energy, and you're about to give birth to something in this life, okay? You have this father popping out. It's some type of talent. You have that father, the father God gave you. You could be a teacher, but look, you could be a teacher of children, and you're about to shape shift some children's life. It's teaching them and communicating with them how to navigate through different levels of consciousness with the ability to see potential in everything, the ability to communicate with knowledge and experience, skills and wisdom. You're following your intuition when even others doubted you. It's because you hold some type of great powers of observation and still seek out the truth regardless. You did not challenge or negotiate your power in the spirit. So you're a very pure soul regardless, okay? You've got this understanding what it takes to have a healthy romance as well. You're determined to remain young in the mind, the body, and the soul. You could have been on some type of twin flame journey, and then we had the artist popping out right beside it. You're inspiring others to see life symbolically. That's because you're God's ambassador. You're servant of God out here. Yeah, rescuer. You're helping rescue people from lower energies. You have a talent for finding resolution to some type of conflict in other people's lives. You're an avenger angel is what I'm hearing. Something about that. You have a heavy connection with them. Ooh, but you know how to balance the scales. Righteous on the behalf of oneself. Yes. You're an athlete. You know how to go the distance. You're going the distance is what I'm hearing. You're about to hit your target, your mark. Sit down and reflect on your truth and go the distance right now, collective. Definitely go the distance, okay? There's something that you've always dreamed of, and yeah, imagine some type of solution with this resolutions to conflicts and dilemmas. Yeah, you're about to follow your dreams and go with the flow, okay? So in the middle of the flow of things in your life, you're going to get this aha moment, and it's going to be like a light bulb, like the brightest light bulb in your house all of a sudden. And it's going to push you right into this timeline, right into this flow of your dreams, okay? And then we got that say no. If there's something that you don't feel comfortable with, then say no. Be open to love and say no. Say no with love, okay? And nurture yourself first. Make a plan in reverse. So some type of plan you may fail through, and you're accepting some type of disappointments gracefully, and you're just loving yourself, collective. You're moving forward, okay? That's what I see. You're refining your attention. You're about to admit some type of vulnerabilities, and that's how you're going to imagine some type of solution. You're also going to reach for the stars, but you're cutting cords with people that don't serve you anymore. You're facing your shadow by choosing your friends wisely. You're also laughing at your demons here, collective, all the way to the bank is what I'm hearing. You're going to be so decisive. You're going to be so true to yourself finally, that you're going to be able to just embrace this new vibration here. Embrace your power, your newest vibration, and just take some type of action in your life, okay? Because this is like all new you, brand new you. Like, they're like, are you listening to the truth here, okay? Everything you've went through was just a tiny piece of the sand to the big masterpiece, the big picture, the big, it's all a little particle to come together to make one giant picture, and that's what you're to obtain in this lifetime, and how you're to get there, your purpose, your picture, your goal, your challenge in this life, your lessons. And I'm seeing somebody who's finally putting all the dots together, all the little tiny pieces are finally about to connect up to you, and it's like you're seeing your own reflection for once. Maybe you haven't been able to see yourself correctly before. You're definitely healing, collective. Your ancestors want you to know that everything that you're putting into you, they're going to put in 100 times into that. This is going to be so abundant for you. What you're doing at this moment, some type of kindness counts, is going to matter, collective. It's really going to matter. You're an empath, but I'm picking up on you can feel something. You can feel some type of good energy, an abundant amount of it coming in. And it all leads back to this forgiveness. This forgive keeps falling on the floor, collective, but it's landed over this choose your friends wisely. You need to forgive and move forward, collective. You don't have to stay right there. You can, and then in friendship, you're learning to nurture some type of good friendships now. You're teaching children how to. Yeah, you're staying grounded. You could have a lot of divine beings around you, a lot of angels around you. I see a lot of ancestors coming forth. You could be a divine being yourself out here. Yeah, but there's something about your passion that all this adds up to. All of these tiny little stories, all of these little missions you've been on, everything is adding up to this rescue. Something about in the moonlight. You're going to be rescued, collective. I told you, get out there and moonbathe tonight. Something about that. If you've been in this dragon's lair, you felt just iced out and cold, they have you this way because you are healing. You're going to be like a diamond that was perfected from the coldness. Then maybe it was the fire, and then it was the cold of it. That chill, that frozen energy that left out that oh my gosh type of energy, and then you're just gonna move forward to all of a sudden everything thawing off and spring coming out, and there you go. You're just gonna pop out. You're gonna pop out brand new. You're gonna pop out healed. You're gonna pop out stronger than you ever have before, collective. Education is out here. But I see a little being bringing you some type of knowledge while you've been in the solitude, or maybe you've acquired some type of education in your solitude. This is helping you protect your future. It was part of the story, part of the piece of the puzzle. Intention. I'm telling you, everything, every start and stop you've been on, collective, I'm telling you, every exit you took. Oh my gosh, right before I clicked on here and I wasn't even going to say anything, I thought it was the most craziest thing, and then here I go. I see why they showed me this. Okay, I was meditating before I come on, and what I see is I see a road. But this was strange to me. These pictures were so crystal clear. It was like I was looking at these cards or staring at the TV. But it was like an older TV. It would have had to have been because of the way the pictures were. But it was going really fast, kind of. And I'm seeing somebody driving down the road, and they've got their hands on the steering wheel, but then I see Spirit kind of come in, and I'm watching, and I'm seeing, and Spirit's also got their hand on the steering wheel, and I see some type of exit, and they go down this exit, and I see them stop there, and they stop at this little shack. They stop at this little bitty place. It didn't look like it was amounted to much, but then I came on here. Okay, you want to know what each one of those stops that you felt like didn't amount to much were? Those were some type of lesson to be learned. That was some type of station for you to heal, for you to grow, for you to begin to serve your highest good, collective. Yeah, you were frozen in this deep place so that you could tap into that magical stream, that magical flow that can only flow unless you're connected completely. It's like, yeah, you had to move away from this dragon's lair. You had to go through this ascension process, but only you could move you through this. Yeah, they're like, pay attention to the details. You definitely had to pay attention to the details. Yeah, in these ghost lands, or you could have got lost out here, okay? Yeah, playing follow the leader. You had to become your own leader. You had to move from being the sheeple to the people, okay? You had to move into some type of metamorphosis, finding some type of perks of joy in the life so that you could begin to walk into this unknown with blind faith again, collective. There were so many things you had to learn out here in these streets that you collected up. They were all these lessons in order to bring some type of blessings in. I'm seeing somebody who once was scared of almost everything moving into blind faith, blind justice, a gentle place of strength and encouragement in their life, away from this rock bottom type of energy. Are you listening, collective? Because I know they're talking to you. Your ancestors are out here like, do you hear me speaking to you? Some little lady wants to know, do you hear us speaking to you? We speak to you all the time. All the time, she says. 22244 could be important. Yeah, there's some type of knowledge you're about to receive. Clowns could be important, but it's going to make you laugh, okay? Some type of information is about to make you laugh. Somebody's been wearing a mask around you. I told you this, and it falls back out again on that pile I've got here for choose your friends wisely. But yeah, look, this is going to help you develop a plan to move forward towards your sacred mission here. Look, with research, yeah, you're exploring the truth. You've studied. You've developed a plan. You have support along your plan, and you're moving forward. You have guardians of faith popping out here. You definitely are a spiritual seeker, but you've definitely been on an inner path. It's definitely a meditation period. That's that deep freeze, but it's insight. Practice makes perfect. I'm going to get it right. Something about this lawyer says practice makes perfect, and I'm going to get it right with you. He's advising you. Have a lawyer in the spirit that's advising you which way to go. They're helping guide you. Yeah, they're helping move you gracefully into this passion. Yeah, they're helping rescue. It said Avenger Angels again coming out. Okay, so when I clicked on, I heard emergency ancestor message. Emergency, emergency, emergency. Okay, collective? And then we stepped into this energy. So there was some type of issue going on in your life that you're being rescued and moved away from. It could have been some type of grand scheme over you, but there's some type of vision. You're a career boss out here. Yeah, you're a boss in these streets and in the spirit too. And I'm telling you, somebody betrayed you. Somebody broke some type of bonds with you, and your ancestors and God had to come in and heal this element. And then you have this gang popping back out, this brotherhood of the shadows. It's somebody in some type of underworld, okay? Somebody in the dark shadows. They don't want you to know that they're even part of this, okay? I see about 4 or 5 men out here. I see some men with some dark hair and a beard. I see some of them got a couple gray out there. But they like to stay in the shadows. Well, they betrayed you, and God is avenging you. Yeah, look, and then you got this captain coming out here, captain of your destiny. You're making some type of decisions, but it's your God, your ancestors, your God that's moving you towards your proper destiny. You could be this mother energy out here, but you're like this selfless source of vibrant energy. It's some type of selfless devotion that you have. You're dedicated to spirit. Somebody was very foolish with you. Somebody was very arrogant and very impulsive when it came to you. This brotherhood was. And they know they messed up. They know they have to heal something with you coming out right beside that doctor, because they know you're a genius. They know that you've seen something out here, that you bear some type of gifts. With that empath coming out, you could have felt it. But you have an exceptional mind. So I'm knowing that somebody out here seen something and was like, what? I've been on this journey. I know what I'm doing. I've got experience, life experience out here. You thought you was going to get over on me is what I hear. Yeah, so you started forging a different path. You are like some type of great manifester. You have the power to, and the potential to manifest through the creator, okay? So that's a big realization. Somebody's having to come to that realization, is that you get everything you want because you got ancestral passage, you got safe passage, you got a guardian, you've got God out here that gives you this life force and this speed to help you going through. You got some type of new vitality coming through you with safe passage, okay? Your ancestors got you in that car and they're taking you for a ride and they're about to show you what exit to get off on. You got a lot of people out here talking about you right now. Some people are reporting in some type of strange encounters. They're talking about you. They've seen this about you. I'm hearing maybe they've seen your wings. These people were seers. Look, and they are talking about it. They are writing about it. Look, you got the writer and the learner out here. Somebody's seen something about you in some type of strange encounter. They seen your loyalty. They seen your honor that you have. I'm telling you, it could have been a detective out here watching you, but they seen something about you. They are highly observing you at this moment, okay? Could be some type of madman from this brotherhood that have been observing you. They're also some type of undercover has seen them, or some type of detective has seen them watching you. So they're watching them watch you, and you see them too, because you can see in the spirit. Yeah, so you've got this spiritual sovereignty with this soldier popping out here, some type of sovereignty in all realms. You hold authority, so you're being protected in all realms and in this 3D moment as well. So your guardian of nations is watching you, okay? Yeah, you're the spiritual leader or an animal shaman. But yeah, but you are transforming and people see this. This is just fair for you. You're moving people's hearts. You're harmonizing people as well. You could be this influencer, but it's like you just found your strategy, ready, aim, fire. You just hit your mark and you mastered something, okay? Some type of complex problem in your life. You could be returning from travel soon. You could be returning from some type of restrictions you had in your life. But something could have lost momentum, or it was just too fast-paced and it had to shift out, but things are shifting now, okay? There was some type of opportunity that you thought had ended, that you had missed a magical opportunity. Maybe you become exhausted, okay? But you got some type of clarity, some type of breakthrough finally happened for you. It's some type of vision, some type of truth. You're stimulating people, and you're helping people who would normally sacrifice themselves find inner strength and bravery, okay? They're overcoming some type of self-doubt and taming that beast within so they too can have achievements and accomplishments and belong to thy own self, okay? We've got that Chariot coming out here. So they're going to have, you're helping people have victory in thy own life, overcoming obstacles, like I said, especially when it comes to willpower, though. Staying focused at a mastery level, okay? If these people had a lack of being independent or stable, you're helping them stabilize, okay? You're helping them collapse old ways of believing, old ways of leaving. I said leaving about the time that the Nine of Pentacles come out. So you're helping people get past some type of shattered dreams in their life. Stand their ground when they're unhappy. You're helping them move forward with their plans regardless of what has happened in the past. In areas where they felt they were restricted, or, you know, maybe they just felt imprisoned by their own choices in life. You're helping them move forward. These people that you're helping, collective, whoever it is, they're burdened. They're overloaded. They have weight on their shoulders. Most of them have pain across there, like they have so much weight. They carry it right there. But they took something in life for granted, and you know how to help them move through this energy, how to They have, okay, so they want me to keep going forward with this. These people hold on to people and possessions too tightly, okay? They have deep-seated issues that happen from some type of friendship energy, okay? But you're going to help them find financial stability. You're going to help them find love over sadness, how to remove unrequited locks. You're going to help them move blockages out of their life, okay? So that's definitely what's happening now. There's some type of, when people have a lack of progress, you help them find a lack of progress, okay? So if there was hesitation or missed opportunities in these people's life, you're bringing in quick decisions. You're moving some type of energy out. You love a challenge is what I'm saying. So you come in with hope and recognition. You come in with faith. You come in with healing. You come in with rejuvenation. You come in with some type of tranquility, okay? Faith in the future. Just because of your own story out here, you come in with a new sunny day, okay? It's some type of self-expression of your truth collective that's going to help heal so many people. So many people are about to heal because of you. You could have a lot of anxieties when it comes to returning to your roots or something like that. But there's two paths, okay? Especially when it comes to that. There's two paths, even when it comes to memories, I'm saying, but there's definitely a choice, and you're about to find some type of peaceful resolution through some type of communication here. It's some type of deep insight you had, and when this wheel came out and you spun it, it could go. I had the King and Queen of Wands come out in reverse when I said mild upheaval. So you could be a king or queen of wands out here. You could have had some type of mild upheaval when it came to some type of deeper truth, some type of patience, some type of enlightenment, some type of self-reflection. But there is a peaceful resolution here. Yeah, you were dealing with the devil energy. They fell out right on top of the tower. But you want to know what that is? That could be addiction. That could be a depression. We already talked about the addiction behavior up here. It could be even simply obsession. But all this keeps you feeling trapped. It keeps you confined. It keeps you feeling powerless. It keeps you abused by its own energy, okay? It keeps you waiting. It keeps you lacking. It keeps you lacking and not having a direction, not having a perspective. You don't even learn a lesson. You just sitting there some unique viewpoint. Wonder why other people don't get you, not even trying to see the other points is what I'm saying, okay? So there's some type of disastrous change you're having, and it's because your ancestors said it's time to come in and commune with you. It's a time for a collaboration. It's time to help you defeat this with a peaceful resolution through determination of your goals. We're going to get through this. So they're asking you to sit down and pay a little attention to some type of perspective and let go of something, especially this depression, especially this addiction, especially this ego. If you've been cheating or something like that, you need to let go of that as too, okay? Especially if you've been finding yourself in a violent situation or assaulting people or being assaulted, you definitely need to let that go as well. Don't let anybody come in and abuse you physically, mentally, or emotionally. I don't care who you are. The moment you walk away from abuse or being the abuser, your life will shift out. Your vibration will change. It's something about your intuition at this moment. You have to find you're finding mental strength and awakening. You're rejoining the world. You're coming out of isolation, and this is crossed over by you taking some type of creative action, some type of creative expression, but it's you getting inside your emotions and coming forth, bringing forth some type of new idea into their own life. You could have some type of issue with some type of boring job that you just don't like, or it's just like blah, 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 blah. What's not helping you, okay? It's time for you to jump out with some type of freedom, some type of individuality, some type of spontaneous, and actually give this job a lack of commitment and have a new beginning. It's time for you to do that, because what you've got sitting here is reality, clarity, and sobriety, or lots of options, poisonous, that come out with Three of Swords over heartbreak and betrayal. So You know, what are you going to keep doing? You got things in your life. You can go one way or the other, but it was what you put in. You've been putting something in. You're getting rid of distractions. You're getting balance, okay, collective? And then you have this Temperance card pop out here. I'm saying tranquility. I'm saying relationships balance, because time heals all wounds here, especially when there's accommodations, compromises, forgiveness. It's equal give and take, okay? It's giving and receiving. It's gratitude. It's being valued. It's making investments as well, okay? So you're stepping into some type of future planning. That's where you was in some type of... why is this in reverse, Holy Father? Is this supposed to be reversed? Okay, so somebody had indecision and postponement. Instead of seeing the truth, some type of lies were exposed and caused an unhappy home. All right, hopefully you can still hear me. But you're just moving forward, collective. You're definitely moving forward at this moment. Any last messages, Holy Father? Okay, so you're getting brilliant success. It's the time for joyful accomplishments. It's time for a spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want and be proud of yourself, because you've transcended. You've shifted this energy out. You have the Lovers popping out here. They want you to embrace some type of love, some type of deep, intimate friendship, and make a choice from the heart. But it has to be vibrant. It has to be healthy. And you have to be completely in recovery, transition from this energy of this ego before you can step into that, because this ego is an illusion. We talked about that. It's these addictions, that's part of this ego. So it's just, it has to be broken. These chains have to break before you can move forward. And that's the clarity that you needed today. Yeah, they want you to look at this with blunt insight for you, okay? They want you to just take this brilliant insight, this information that I've given you here today, and review it carefully, because you know that there's big changes that have to happen. If there was a lack of a balanced relationship or a situation or topics, it's going to be balanced out. I'm telling you, something's about to make your heart flutter. And then you've got this strength popping out here, collective. I've seen two different knights, two different cups in their hand. That's somebody coming in with a romantic, flirtatious, offer. That's somebody coming in, bringing some type of truth and clarity to you. It's a deep knowing that you have. It's some man coming from who's trustworthy and honorable, somebody who's devoted, but it's somebody you can completely trust. It's a situation that's safe. It's a solid romantic relationship as well. Something was hidden, but it was well intended, okay? With it being Valentine's Day, I could see that for many people. Something was hidden, but it was well intended. Your development of your intuitive gifts and wisdom, you're also open to receive right now. So you're about to receive something that's part of your true soul's desire, some type of true epiphany. This is something you've been working for. You put a lot of endings in your life. You close the doors on many situations in your life. You let that weight of the world end in your life. It was the end of an addiction right here. So you're ending this addiction, collective. It might have been a lot of work to you, and you might have even felt like you had to go back and learn something else. You might have even had to find a mentor out here to help you do it, but it was some type of well-planted seeds out here, some type of efforts. When you let this addiction go, it helped you plan for your future. It helped you fight that ego. You're no longer having conflicts with others because of opposing opinions. You walked away from the drama, the situations. You're only giving in to what's worth your time at this moment, collective. And then you got the other wheel out here. So now you got two wheels on your car, okay? And you're just having this fresh new start. I see somebody who's like, oh yeah, I got brand new tires. I'm about to take off, okay? Some type of positive change in your life, some type of travel or a new vehicle, okay? You're on this spiritual quest. You're in this spiritual car, though. You're out here making big life changes. You're changing your priorities, and you done left home because you ain't parked parked over there on alley number 10 no more, where it's dark and gloomy. You over here out in the public. You out here in these streets. Yeah, you're tapping back into some type of childhood energy. So maybe you're revisiting someplace. You returned home for a minute and you're out there shaking and moving hands, greeting people. Somebody expected you to be out in the cold, but you released that energy. Endings that led to a new beginning. People that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. You could be like this last unicorn out here. You had so many endings, so many heartbreaks, great sadness, okay? So you could have personal growth, period. You're healing misunderstandings, but you're healing everything, collective, just so you can change, so you can grow, okay? There's some type of accomplishment you've had. That's because you got the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns beautifully. You got the support of some type of parent or spouse. You're a good person to work for, or you're a good worker, but you've worked too many hours, so there was a balance for that too, and it caused some type of health problems. So you have to be driven. You have to choose what's best for you. You have to choose the direction and review everything carefully so that you're not out here juggling too much. Multiple jobs, needing to balance everything, balancing your priorities and your budget. Okay, if everything's all like this, then you need to make it like this, collective, so you're shifting it out. You're changing it. And then you got this life renewal coming out. You reviewed the past and gave forgiveness where it was due and a new direction. Clarity on your life's purpose in your heart. You knew what to do. Victory and success. Okay? Victory. Wise choices, being publicly recognized. Promotions, awards, and scholarships. That's you. That's what you're about to get. Somebody is recognizing you publicly for all this work you put in. It's that inner power you called back from some type of devil energy in your life. I'm telling you, that's what done it for you, collective. Show me more, Holy Father. Any one last messages for him? Yeah. Okay. So your intuition, this path was revealed. It was a deep, dark transformation, but you're getting that fair justice with strength and new beginnings. The moon's going to help you balance out some type of energies and shift you into this it's going to give you a lot of strength. It's going to give you a lot of energy back, and you're just going to be sitting back like that. You got so many new beginnings. Yeah, you're the rise of the phoenix out here. You rose from the lower energies into some state of balance. With that alchemist, that magician, that manifestation, it's your inner power, and that's the truth. It's just you hold so much potential and power within inside thy own self, collective, okay? They're telling you, don't worry, you broke some type of generational curse, and all of these synchronicities we've seen out here today let you know to wake up. They're like, wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay, you're a light worker and you broke these curses. Don't worry about nothing. Light worker come out 2 different types of confirmations here in a row. So they definitely want you to know you're a light worker. If you ever doubted it, you're a light worker, okay? And I could be talking to multiple light workers, broke a generational curse. You're a goddess energy, so it's broken on the feminine side. Goddess energy come out 2 times with synchronicities. They want you to know 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. And then twin flame mission. Everything is happening for you and for your twin too. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. That's what they want you to know. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Your third eye is as well woke as it will get is what I'm hearing. You definitely are an empathic. You're one of those deep. I don't even know if empathic is a real word for you, because you feel way beyond anything other people feel. Yeah, people are going to regret messing with you. You hold ancient divine blood. Whatever spell work was put over you to stop you from being somebody tried to take your ranking in the spirit world. Well, technically, they just helped you awaken. They gave you a DNA upgrade to the trauma they caused, okay? So not only are you a miracle, one's on the way for you, because you're God's ambassador out here. That's what I'm saying. All they did, some type of dreams. In the dreams, you seen the DNA upgrade. The angels were protecting you. Not only thing they did trying to knock you down was push you up. It was like a slingshot. The more they pulled you down, the more it said, pow, and it popped you right into where you had to be. you hit your target. If you were out in the cold, hung in one position, I'm telling you, and then you started moving with these 8 of Cups. Yeah, 10 of Swords, you hit your target. It ended. So there's no more resistance in your life now. I'm just seeing you step into your 6 of Cups to that equal give or take. The childhood memories, just a lot of reflection, a lot of movement of emotions. And then you getting wish fulfillment here, collective. A lot of options that are going to make you happy too as well. So I'm going to give you a couple inspirational messages, and I'm going to tell you to have a happy Valentine's Day. Your income is constantly increasing right now. You're about to experience love everywhere you go. Even if you got enough, people are going to give you more. It's some type of living space is perfect for you, or you're going to be transitioning in this travel and this drive into your perfect living space this year is what I'm hearing. Yeah, plenty for everyone, including you. So maybe you're upgrading to a bigger place. Yeah, freedom is my divine right. I'm at peace with my age and my maturity as well. And I release any fears of doubt. Okay, collective? It is safe to look within. Like I said, somebody can finally see the eye on self. You looked in and you're to the point of power. And you know it's always in this present moment. So I just want to tell you again, collective, there's no better love to give to anybody than yourself, because self-love, if you can't love yourself, you truly can't love one another. So pour into yourself and open yourself up to be open to giving and receiving, and just let your God and ancestors pour into you, and have a wonderful day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button for me.